All right, sorry for the confusion. That's just me and my cell phone. I don't have like a crew. I don't have a roadie. Oh, I got a girlfriend in prison, and she's so very far away from me. And I hope she won't always be locked up. And I hope one day she'll go fishing with me. Well, this video is about writing people in prison, and I recommend it because it means a whole lot to them. You can't imagine a letter, or these days it's an email, because a lot of the prisoners have a tablet and they connect through a service called JPay. That's letter J, PAY.com. And you register there, and then you can start writing. But first you have to pick out a lady to write to, or somebody to write to. It could be a man, it could be a lady, it could be something in between, okay? And you want to start writing them. You want to, well, first you'll find them on JPay. Make sure you enter their DOC number, Department of Corrections number. It's usually 6 numbers. And so you've picked out your lady on one of the websites like cagedladies.com, womenbehindbars.com. There's a number of sites. You go on, you'll see the different ladies. They're broken down usually by age and where they are, what state, and so forth. And then you pick one out, or maybe you pick 2 out, or maybe you pick 22 out. That's your business, not mine. So you want to be a little bit cautious, okay? If you're worried about them, or having some friend of theirs break into your house, like my house, and steal my 20-year-old television, then you get a post office box. Very, very simple. And I've done that in the past. So anyway, so you write to them, they write you back, or they don't, One red flag is if a woman's profile page has a picture of her that looks like something out of Penthouse or Playboy magazine. Red flag, okay? Pick somebody, that looks kind of natural and is attractive to you, and you like what they say in their little bio. And then you start a conversation, and it leads to whatever it leads to. And that's the fun of it. And that's the adventure of it. And so it will mean a lot to them to get a letter or an email. And after a while, they can call you. Then you have to register on Global Connect site, where the calls are prepaid, by you. And so it costs them nothing to call, but it costs you something, but it's not a lot. And then you hear their voice, and it's all very nice. So that's really the nuts and bolts of it, the basics. And as I said, it'll mean a lot to them, but what you don't know is it could mean a whole lot more to you. It's an adventure. It's called living outside of your comfort zone. Try it. You won't regret it. Well, you might. There's things I've regretted, but who cares? Down the road, it all makes for good stories, to smoke reefer and tell your grandkids. about this wonderful, weird, crazy story. I met this woman in prison, and, you know, so just do it.